Well, hello there, people. And Monday Night Raw, once again, was a big pile of shit. A big piece of shit. So, we get Randy Orton coming out to kick off the show with none other than who? Who? The Authority. Oh, wow. How original again. You know, the Authority in every opening segment on this motherfucking show. You know, the show's been going horrible as of late. So you might as well change it up, you know. Try something new. Oh, but no, let's just keep doing the same shit over and over again. You know, they say the definition of insanity is when you try the same thing over and over again. Well, and expect different results. Well, I think, you know, Vince McMahon and this writing team might be insane. So they try to get Orton to join the Authority. It was boring, nothing special, nothing good, nothing entertaining. You know, and the weird thing is, we're like, oh, Orton, join the Authority. We can put all this behind us. You know, like, that even makes that much sense, you know, at all. And then Orton's like, no, I'm not joining, you know. Oh, but then backstage in like a 1 or 2 minute segment, he joins the Authority once again. So that the whole opening segment was pretty much useless. Pretty much pointless, like every other opening segment on this motherfucking damn show. So that wasn't that good at all. Then we get Ziggler defeating Bad News Barrett in just a mediocre match. I mean, I expect more from these two. You know, I think highly of Ziggler, and I think Bad News Barrett is pretty decent himself, but unfortunately we did not get a good match. And, you know, the IC champion once again loses. He lost to fucking R-Truth. Are you kidding me? You know what the truth is? The truth is the IC title is worth about as much as this fucking iPod is worth. I mean, it's fucking useless. It's fucking shitty. It's fucking has no prestige at all. Has about as much prestige as my ass. So then, you know, we get the IC champion losing again to Ziggler. So I guess, you know, Ziggler's in another feud for the IC belt. Wow, you know, how great is that? You know, one of the best talents on the roster, another feud for the IC title. Wow, great usage of Ziggler right there. You know, people were saying, you know, how great he's going to be after the Survivor Series and how much they're going to push him. And I'm like, people, they're probably, you know, they might not even push him because look at what they've done with him in the past. And of course, they didn't push him. Shocking. And then Ambrose comes out with the IC title belt and just walks around. Just a waste of 2 minutes right there. Just like this whole show is a waste of 3 hours. Well, this was 2 minutes of it, and it was, of course, a big waste. You know, Ambrose, seriously, I don't know what that was, though. He just comes out and walks around with the title. Then he bumps Ziggler, and, like, Ziggler, like, doesn't even do anything. I think he was, like, laughing about, like, somebody bumps you, like, aren't you supposed to fight him? You know, aren't you supposed to be tough? Why aren't we being tough in a wrestling show? Instead, we're just all babies. Then we get here's a backstage segment with Orton and Stephanie McMahon talking, or the Authority, I guess. Oh, and then Orton joins the Authority again. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You know, and why is Orton joining the Authority again? You know, what the hell is going on here? You know, what's the point of this? Why is fucking Orton in the Authority when the Authority just put him out of action? Like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right? Oh, that makes so much sense. Makes zero sense at all, people. Zero. You just don't. I just don't understand. I do not understand where they're coming from here. Why would Orton? I'm trying to, you know, comprehend it, but you know, as I said, the WWE seems like, you know, they're insane, as I just said a few minutes ago. So. I mean, you gotta expect this shit from insane people. And then Orton joins willingly like that. Like, so Orton's a dumbass, Stephanie's a dumbass, the whole Authorities are dumbasses, and pretty much everybody in WWE is a dumbass. Then the Primetime players defeat the Ascension, and this is the bullshit I'm talking about. Why are the Primetime players even a tag team? And why are they beating the Ascension? This is like the first time the Ascension has lost, they were saying. And it's to the fucking jobber Primetime players. See, this is what they do. They'll fucking build a team up, then they'll have a jobber beat them. and then they'll have the jobber not do anything. So then everybody's a fucking, nobody's a fucking legitimate, person in this company because everybody's losing to everybody. So nobody is built up to a superstar level except people who fucking suck, like Roman Reigns. So the primetime players win. And then the Ascension just beat him up after the match just for no reason. Or, there's no reason for the primetime players to win and then have the Ascension just, have everybody forget about their win because of the beat up after the match. So I'm just going to give this 0 out of 5 stars. It sucked. Then we have this fucking retarded ass promo between Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman, which I would like to call the fucking Roman Reigns dick sucking promo, because it was that sucking Roman Reigns' dick. Oh my god. Daniel Bryan pretty much, Roman Reigns is better than me, and I suck. That's pretty much what Daniel Bryan said. Roman Reigns is better than me. It's like he has more heart than me. He beat me. He's better than me. Get the fuck out of here. You gotta, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Daniel Bryan pretty much whole promos about, Roman Reigns is better than me. Oh, then Paul Heyman comes out and says pretty much Roman Reigns could beat anybody in the company, in the history of the company, except Brock Lesnar. Come on. I mean, promos are supposed to be about other things than just fucking saying Roman Reigns is the greatest thing of all time. This is ridiculous. You're trying to get Reigns over by having some of the, top guys at the IWC likes come out and like fucking suck his dick. This is ridiculous. This is fucking bullshit. Alright? Why don't they just have every fucking segment dedicated to showing how great Roman Reigns is? Why don't they just have, they should have Monday Night Raw, and every superstar just comes out and says how great Roman Reigns is, and fucking, just, bends over and takes it in the ass from Roman Reigns. How about that? Just have a big fucking giant gay orgy with Roman Reigns as the fucking leader. How about that, WWE? So this was a bunch of bullshit. Heyman did talk about Brock for like 20% of his promo. He should be talking about Brock. That's his fucking client, but instead he's talking about Roman Reigns all the fucking time. Oh, Roman Reigns is so great. Fucking shut the hell up. And then, to make it worse, fucking Heyman's like, and he's also better than Bryan. Get the fuck out of here. Just a fucking bad promo there. Then we get the Usos defeating Cesaro and Tyson Kidd in actually a pretty good match here. I'm glad the fucking Team Fact won. I'm glad Natalya too got involved and made it a little bit better, added a little bit to the match. I'll give it 3.25 out of 5 stars. So, all in all, good match here. Shockingly, a good fucking segment here on this retarded ass show. So there you go. I actually got something good. But we go from good to fucking shitty as hell, with Swagger defeating Stardust in a boring ass match. A jobber match. Just no reason to have a fucking Jack Swagger fucking beating Stardust. What the hell? Goldust comes out. Oh, wow, that's so great. Goldust came out and distracted Swagger. What a great fucking segment. Now, I'm obviously joking. It fucking sucked. It was, this whole fucking Goldust and Stardust feud. Don't call me Cody. And a fucking 7-year-old wouldn't even do this shit. It's fucking immature as hell. It's fucking unrealistic, and it's fucking retarded. And Dusty Rhodes cannot fix this. I think Cody Rhodes needs to go to a mental institution to fix his problems. Because fucking nobody can fix this fucking problem of Stardust, fucking obsessed with face paint and stars. You get out of here. Then we have a Cena and Rusev promo, which predictably sucked. Cena comes out, he's like, I'll never give up. I never give up. Bunch of PG-ass bullshit. Then Lana comes out. Cena, you did give up. You're a quitter. just back and forth banter, and it sucked. Just a generic promo with Cena saying, I don't give up. I get up. When you knock me down, I'm gonna get up. Blah 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 blah. And then Lana's like, oh well, Cena, you suck. And it's just no no depth to the promos, just basic promos. Let's go in depth. Let's have something good, centered around the promo. But instead, it's just a bunch of bullshit. And then to finish out the promo, Cena's like, give me a rematch, and Rusev's like, my answer is no. And then it ends. So there's your fucking promo, people. And it fucking sucked. Then the Bellows defeat Emma and Paige in about literally 15 seconds. The match was short as fuck. They brawled after the match, which was short as fuck as well. And the match was boring as fuck as well. 0 out of 5 stars. Shitty ass match. This is why the Divas division fucking sucks. It's like fucking 20-second match, really? Then Ryback defeats Curtis Axel in another boring match, which was boring as fuck and about a minute long with about 2 moves in it. Just a boring bullshit match. 0 out of 5 stars here. Then we get the main event with fucking Reigns and Bryan defeating Reigns or Rollins. Let me start over here. We have fucking fucking iPad keeps falling down here, I think. But anyway, we have Reigns and Bryan defeating Rollins and Orton in a fucking boring match. I'll give it 1 out of 5 stars. Again, it just makes no sense with Orton. Like, after the match, he fucking RKO's Jamie Noble, and then he just leaves. I mean, this guy's supposed to be sadistic, right? Like, why not make an impact in his return to Monday Night Raw? Why not do something, cool, have him be, the so-called apex predator or whatever. Instead, he's just doing a bunch of confusing-ass bullshit, which I don't understand. So, you have the match, and it just makes me feel so good in the heart to know that, Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns are just laughing and shaking hands, and it's just so cute. It's so satisfying, Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns just mending and getting along so good, It's fucking bullshit, alright? You have a fucking fruit, Daniel Bryan acting like a fruitcake to Roman Reigns, saying how great he is. Then you have, that would be okay if Roman Reigns wasn't in the main event and Daniel Bryan was. But unfortunately, we have fucking Roman Reigns in the main event. Fucking hell. Then we have the match. The match wasn't good, really. Again, a match really that was centered around the fucking the Authority. Again, Authority always in the fucking main event and first segment, every fucking time. So again, the main event wasn't anything special. The match wasn't anything too good. And it's just frustrating to see Daniel Bryan continue to get buried. Not really buried, I guess, but just sucking Roman Reigns' dick. Really? It's just frustrating, right now to be a WWE fan, to put so much time into watching this company, time and money, to see guys like Roman Reigns get main event spots over so many other people who deserve it over him. It just boggles my mind, really, though. Like, what are they doing in this company? They don't even know what the fuck they're doing themselves, I don't even think. They're just a lost soul out there, WWE. They don't know what the hell to do, because most of the time, they don't even know what they probably don't even know what they're gonna fucking do at WrestleMania or the Extreme Rules. They don't have any plans. Everything always changes on the fly all the time. Like what they did with the Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan, I'm sure that was not planned. They don't care about what the fans want. They don't care that the fans want Daniel Bryan or Ziggler or Cesaro. It's all about Roman Reigns, who gets booed, and everybody's like, oh, well, it's all right that he gets booed. It's all right that Cena gets booed. It only matters that they get a reaction. No! Top guys, I've said this a million times, the top guy should be getting cheered. That's what happened to The Rock. That's what happened to Stone Cold. That's what happened to Hulk Hogan. And that's what happened. That's what's happening to Daniel Bryan. So push Daniel Bryan, because he is identical to the reactions that Hogan, Austin, and Rock got. So push Daniel Bryan. That's your solution. Push Daniel Bryan. But they won't do it. They won't do it, will they? Why? I don't have a fucking clue why. Probably because they want to lose money. So there you go, people. Raw, of course, again, fucking sucked. I'll give it a star out of 10. Just a bullshit show, produced by a bullshit company, run by a fucking crazy ass, Vince McMahon and his fucking crazy ass creative team. So there you go, people. Raw was shitty, confusing too with the Orton bullshit. I don't know where they're going with that. No Undertaker, no Lesnar, no nothing really good except the Usos versus Team Fact. So there you go, people. Raw was a disaster. One out of 10 stars. And it continues, the downward spiral of this company continues. So there you go, people.